Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another Odoo 19 tutorial by Cybrosys. Today in this video, I'll show you an easy method to manage your projects. So in the community version of Odoo, you have a module called the project module, which can easily help you to manage your projects. It can be a big project, small project, whatever it is. So to simplify your work, you can actually split your projects into tasks, subtasks and so much more. So let's get into the video or get into the module and see what all features are present apart from the ones that I've already told you. So let's talk about the project module. Here we have the project, and as soon as you open the module, you can see the different projects that have been created so far. So you can see projects like the home construction, office designs, renovation, research and development, office party and so much more. Okay. So the main attraction is that Odoo is providing two different views in community, okay? Two different views, which is the Kanban view and the list view. So in the list view, you can see the status, the project manager, company, customer, and name of the project. So this is the default view, okay? This is the Kanban view, which is simply a card-like view, wherein each card you can see the person to whom this project is assigned to, and you can see the name of the project. And then you can see the date, the task and all such things. And if you click on the three dots, you have the option to view the task, the milestone, timesheet and sale order corresponding to the project. Similarly, you have the reporting based on dashboard, task analysis and burn down chart that of this selected project. So let's take this project, which is office design. Now you can see the office design has 21 tasks. Now, if you open the office design, you can see all the tasks and also the stages under which each of the task lies. So if you go on and click on the three dots, we've already seen the task. If you want to see the milestones, here you have the milestones. If you want to create a new milestone for the project, you can create it over here, just name it. And if you want to, add the sale order item, then you can add it from here. The quantity, the deadline, and whether it's reached or not. Okay, then you can view the task to reach this particular milestone. So that is the milestone of the project office design. So let's go back. Then you have the timesheet. So you can view the timesheet that is logged in for this particular project. So you can see all the activities on December 11. The project is given here, task is given here, and the description. And then the time spent over that particular task. Okay, so that's the timesheet. Now you have the reporting where you can see the dashboard of office design, that is that particular project. So you have that in Kanban view and the list view where you can see the task, the timesheet, where the time has been recorded, the profitability, milestones, burn down chart and all such things. So that is the dashboard. Now if you go to the burn down chart, so this is the burn down chart of the project, which is office design. So you all know you can switch it to bar chart also. Okay, so that is the burn down chart. And again, I think I missed out something else, which is the task analysis. So this will be showing you the analysis of the task of the opened project. You can view that in line chart, bar chart and pie chart, and then you can switch it to pivot table as well. So is that it? Let's take a look. So that's it in the reporting, and then you have the option to share the project, duplicate the project and go to the settings. So settings will be opening you or taking you to the project page. Okay. So here you will have to specify the description. Here is the settings where you have the option to set the visibility, the task management, sales and invoicing and the time management. Now if you take a look at the top, you can see a smart tab called task. So this is where you can see the task related to the project, and a new task can be created from here. See, a new one can be created. You can assign a name and assign it to a person and then simply click on add. Okay, so a task within a task is also possible over here. Now here you can see for customer review 0 out of 1. So if you click on that, let's open the customer review. You can see a subtask is created for it. So go to the subtask. Here you can see a subtask. So you can actually split up your project into small modules. Okay. And then you can actually complete the procedure. Like you can make your work pretty much easier. Okay, so that's how it works. And that is the task. Now here you can see the different status of the project. Okay, so here you have the project, the different status like new, in progress, done, and here you have the option to cancel the project as well. So these much things are available inside a project. So let me show you how a new project is created. For that, go to the projects, click on new, and then you can choose new project, or else you can choose a pre-created project template. So here you have to specify the name. If I am creating one called office party, that will be the name, and then you can decide whether it should have a timesheet and it should be billable. Once it's done, then you can simply create a project. So here I've already created one called office party. Now if you open it, you can see the task that I've created under the project, task 1 and new. And for each task, you have the option to set the priority. Okay, so you can set priority as medium, high, and very high. I mean urgent. So task has different other views like the list view, the calendar view, activities, the pivot table, and the graphical representation. So that is all about the project dashboard that you have in front of you. Okay. Now, if you want to filter, if you want to filter your view and see only the task, right now you are viewing only the projects. Okay. Now here you have a menu called task where you can see my task and all task. So if you click on my task, the task that is assigned for you will be shown over here. You can see the different state. Now this is not of a single project. There'll be tasks of multiple projects. The fact is that this will be assigned to you. Okay. So creating a new task is really simple. Click on new and such a small wizard appears where you have to specify the name of the task, and you can either keep the project private or assign it to any existing project. Okay. So once it's done, you can simply click on add. So that's how the task creation works. And here for the stages, you have certain actions, which is to fold the stage, edit it, add automations, and even delete it. Okay. So you all know for task, we have these much views, and for you all to view all the tasks, click on all task. It will be showing you all the existing tasks, not only yours, but even other people's task. Okay. So that is the task that you have. Then comes the reporting where you have the task analysis and the customer rating. So in the task analysis, you can see a graphical representation of the task of different projects. And these colors shows the different stages. And the black color shows the sum of the task. Okay. Now I'll show this in line chart. And this is the pie chart. You can easily switch it to pivot table as well, where you can see the different projects, the count, the allocated time, the time spent, and time remaining. Okay, even multiple measures can be added from here simultaneously. So that is the task analysis. Next, let's go to customer rating. So these are the different customer ratings that we have over here. So you have rating like, for Michelle admin by Ready Math for electricity. You can see everything is working fine, but like you can see the messages, right? So this is the customer rating. Now these ratings are actually given from the website by different customers. So that is viewed in the list view, the pivot table, and the graph. Okay, so that is the customer rating. Then let's go to the configuration where we have the settings. Inside the settings, you have the option for the task management and time management. Task management means you can actually set stages for the project. Like you can track the progress of your project, and you can even track the time spent on each of the project and task. So that's the time management. Then comes the project. So project creation is possible from here also. So if you choose one, you can see the area where the project has been created. That is the project creation form. And this is currently on hold. These much colors are there. This represents the complete ones, on hold, off track, at risk, and on track. So you can change it based on the performance, okay, based on the current status of the project. So this is the Kanban view of the project. Then we have the tags. So for each project, we are actually adding different tags, right, for easy identification. Such tags can be created over here, and then you can assign a color for your tag as well. And then you have the project role. So roles are simply, a designation. It can be a developer, a manager, and all. So such roles can be created here, and you can set a color. No other operation further on it. Then comes the activity types like the calls, meetings, emails, and all such things. So it's easy to create a new activity type from here. Simply schedule a meeting and complete the procedure. I mean, not schedule a meeting, it's actually the name. Okay. Then you can set the action that is to be done, whether a phone call, a meeting, or any documents and all. Then comes the activity plan. So you can actually group these activity types under a single plan. So if it's an onboarding, then you can specify what all activities are to be done and what is the interval and when to trigger the activity. So that is the activity plan that you have. So these are the features that you can find inside the community version of Odoo's project module. And if you want any specific topic or any detailed video on any specific topic, please do comment below. We'll be happy to help you. So that's it, guys. Thank you. So that is the project module, you guys. I hope that was clear for you all. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.